Want to know more about what exactly a reality resort is? Then look no further. Let's dive into how this game works, shall we? 16 strangers aged 18 through 50 years old will live together for up to 40 days in a technology-free resort on Regalia Grove, an island off the coast of Massachusetts. Our tourists will be competing for two simultaneous prizes, a $250,000 cash prize and a spot in reality royalty. More on that later. The game runs in blocks. Each block usually lasts 3 days. Day 1 holds the immunity competition. Day 2 belongs to the nomination ceremony. Day 3 showcases the block battle. Each block is themed, influencing both challenges. Additionally, there are 3 phases in the game: team, jury, and finale. Let's talk team. The game starts in 2 teams of 8, which will last for the first 5 evictions. Teams face off in each immunity competition, where the winning team is immune from elimination, sleeps in the winner's wing, and nominates one member of the losing team for eviction. The other team must sleep in the loser's lounge and will vote for the second nominee from their team. When teams are uneven, members of the larger team must sit out of the following immunity competition. At the nomination ceremony, the losing team votes first on the Paradise portal, followed by the winning team. These votes are not combined. Each team produces one nominee. Together, those 2 names become the block's nominations. Once the nominees are set, they cannot change. Fail-safes do exist for ties or duplicate votes. What follows next is the prep period. The nominees are given a riddle hinting at the upcoming challenge. Anyone can help them prep, but nobody is obligated to. Finally, the block battle occurs, a sudden death elimination challenge in which the winner returns to the resort whilst the loser is officially evicted. This cycle repeats until the teams dissolve and everybody competes as an individual in the jury phase. For the next 8 evictions, everybody will be competing to become the sole immunity wielder by winning the immunity competition, which grants safety, control of nominations, comfort, and rewards. They also get to assign reality rejects, where tourists may only eat rage bait and take cold showers for the rest of the block. Youch! The prior immunity wielder may compete in the following immunity competition. However, if they win it again, they do not hold power. Instead, they'll award someone else the power, but they'll still be eligible for nomination. At the nomination ceremony, the immunity wielder will make their 2 selections and the block battle will follow soon thereafter. These 8 evicted tourists become the jurors, getting the chance to vote for the winner during the finale. They're sent to an all-inclusive juror cabins off-property, where they can talk freely, debate the remaining competitors, and enjoy amenities. Lastly, the finale. When there are 3 tourists remaining, they will compete in one final block battle where the loser becomes the final member of the 9-person jury. Shortly thereafter, the final 2 will face the jury to answer questions and deliver final speeches before the jurors cast their votes to crown a winner. So that's how Reality Resort is played. But that's only half the game. Reality Resort is just one part in the Tictacular Reality Gauntlet, a 4-show cycle culminating in reality royalty, which, for all intents and purposes, is considered the all-star season of that cycle with a bigger cash prize. 16 players will make it into this season, 5 from Reality Resort, 5 from Reality Race, and 5 from Reality Ranch, with the final competitor voted by the fans. Introducing the Legacy Points system, our attempt to objectively quantify gameplay. At the start of the season, every tourist begins with 0 points. They gain or lose legacy points through competition and ceremony outcomes, legacy idol usage, strategic decisions, so on and so forth. Legacy idols, you ask? There were 6 of these golden totems hidden around the resort, which have 2 use cases: redeem for legacy points or exchange for immunity. To play an idol, it must be activated via the Paradise portal. Once used, the idol will turn gray, nullifying it. If one is evicted with an active legacy idol, that idol is to be rehidden. If exchanging for immunity, legacy idols must be used before the nomination ceremony. In return, this will cost them points. Legacy idols cannot be exchanged for immunity after the final 5 round. This system was created to reward strong performances, penalize suboptimal play, and give even early to mid boots an opportunity at competing again. Qualifiers will be able to exchange their stockpiled legacy points in reality royalty for advantages, perks, and rewards. Lastly, tourists do get to know the point values of each event, and they do get access to the current Legacy leaderboard via the Paradise portal. However, they cannot see the exact totals everyone has. What would you prefer to focus on? Winning the current season, building your legacy, or both? That's a lot of new information to digest. But don't fret, no need to memorize everything. The show will try to remind you of what matters when it's relevant. And now you're better equipped to watch Reality Resort and its hopefully eventual successors. This has been your host, Victoria Moore. Stay safe and stay sane, tourists.